Curiosity is what pushed me to know actually how these systems work. You cannot escape technology. AI is everywhere. What makes someone skip a song and what makes them play it again? There are songs that you forget in minutes after listening to them. And then there are songs that you have heard countless times that still feel fresh. Hi, I'm Mika. I'm a fingerstyle guitarist and I spend a lot of my time playing, learning, and listening to music from different artists, genres, and parts of the world. This video is me sharing a thought that made me curious. Why do some songs stay with us while others quietly fade away? Definitely, there is nothing wrong with the forgettable ones. The melody is right, the chords are right, the performance is solid. Then why does it happen? The answer is not talent. It's not even the taste. It is something much more simpler than that. Music has always been a big part of my life, but I also love to notice the little things around it, how it makes us feel, and why do some songs stay with us for long. When we listen to music, our brain is constantly guessing. Let me show you live. You see what just happened? The minute the song started, you already know what was coming. Before Taylor Swift even sings the line, you are already singing the line in your head and sometimes out loud. You did not wait for the song to take you there, your brain did it first. And still, when the actual line arrives, it still feels good every single time. And that feeling of knowing what is coming but still enjoying it when it arrives, it's not just about English pop music, it happens everywhere. Let me show you something more close to home. You know exactly what's coming next. You know the rhythm. You know the energy is about to rise. Have you noticed even before the line fully comes in, your body reacts? Your head starts nodding, your foot starts tapping. You are already inside the song before it asks you to be. And that is the interesting part. Whether it is a Taylor Swift chorus or an A.R. Rahman build-up, your brain is doing the exact same thing. It is recognizing patterns. It is predicting what comes next. It is enjoying being right just with enough surprise to stay interested. And here's the interesting part. This just does not happen in our heads. We see a similar pattern spotting in music apps such as Spotify and Amazon Music. They are not just guessing randomly or they are not just picking out popular songs. What they respond to is behavior over time. If you play a song all the way through, the next song often feels like it belongs to it. And it's not the same song, not the same artist, but the same vibe. But how is it possible? How do they know what song I would like to hear next? It means that something is happening behind the scenes. When I realized this, it changed how I thought about music. Not as something that we listen to or play, but as something that lives inside these systems which is constantly learning and responding. And that curiosity is what pushed me to know actually how these systems work. And that is where I thought of computer science and AI. And honestly, this is not about just music anymore. You cannot escape technology. AI is everywhere. In the apps you open, in the songs you discover, even in the tools that musicians use to explore some sounds or to remix or to get unstuck. Music is already living inside these systems and most of us are using them every day without thinking of how these systems actually work. And honestly, that made me curious. I'm changing my career. No, not at all. I just want to understand the world I'm already a part of. And that's when I started looking for ways to actually properly learn. Not random videos, not half explanations, but something more structured yet flexible enough to fit into real life. So I started exploring the computer science and AI programs on Coursera. Coursera has a lot of programs on their platform, but the ones that really stood out to me were the ones that didn't assume you were already technical. They are designed for people who actually want to know how things like computer science and AI work, even if you're starting from scratch. For example, programs like Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence from the University of Colorado Boulder focus on how AI systems learn and make decisions and not just on coding for the sake of it. Then there are computer science degrees from universities like Clemson University, Heriot-Watt University, which emphasize on fundamentals so you understand what is happening behind the tools that we use every day. And if you're looking to start right from the basics, there are undergraduate programs like Bachelor of Science in Computer Science from University of London, and similar degree programs from BITS Pilani built so you can grow step by step. What I really liked about these programs is that they are not just adding options to the platform, they are clearly built around helping you think differently about these systems, pattern, and technology, which helps you connect to the real world, allowing you to graduate from anywhere in the world from top universities globally. And because they are fully online, you don't have to move cities or pause your life, or you don't need to know everything before you start. Music will always be about feeling. That part will never change. But curiosity makes it more interesting. So if you caught yourself humming along or nodding your head somewhere in this video and you thought, this is kind of cool, share it with someone who would get it.